Hi, I'm Brian Van.
And I'm Smitty
from Sport Bike Track Gear, sportbiketrackgear.com. Today we're going to do, or I should say redo a video review on our best-selling flagship back protector here at STG, and that is the Knox Contour. I'm going to do a quick feature and benefit, and then Smitty's here to help kind of display the different options and sizing and styles that are available. And then we'll show you how the chest guard can integrate with this as well, okay? But initially, features and benefits. The first thing I want to tell you is this thing is lightweight, 1.45 pounds in a size large race, which is the biggest one on our digital shipping scale. That is super light. This uses a combination of multiple layers of energy absorbing foam and a polypropylene honeycomb core. For anyone out there that does any type of engineering, one of the strongest structures is something like that polypropylene honeycomb core. Essentially, if it takes a shot in one area, it calls on all the cells together as far as the outer edges to manage the load. And it's also very, very lightweight. They call it the Contour, quite simply because it follows the contour of your back. You can kind of turn sideways, Smitty, and show them that. This is the standard version he has on here, the Tour, and you can see it really follows the contour of his back, right? The strapping system on it offers multiple adjustments. We're going to show you that on Smitty. That's really the best way to do that. The back of the back protector, the portion that's actually going to be between the protector and your body, uses this really super sweet 3D mesh material. What this does, it creates a microclimate between your body and the back protector. When it's hot out, okay, it's going to work to keep you cool. When it's cooler out, it's going to work to keep you warmer, right? One thing I'm going to say about this looks thicker than it is.
Yeah, it does look kind of bulky, but
it's not.
Right.
You put this thing under a jacket or a set of leathers, it's gone. It just disappears.
Yeah.
I've ridden in this model. I've ridden in all the models, actually, but this is my protector of choice. It's the one I always reach for. I always ride in the large race personally, and I got to tell you, the thing just disappears. One of the things that really adds to the illusion of thickness is this 3D mesh material on the inside. You know, it makes it look thicker than it is, and I just think it's important that we point that out. The Contour also comes with removable or adjustable kidney protectors, okay? Just like that, mirror image from side to side. The Contour back protector from Knox is available in essentially 5 different configurations. We have small standard, which does not include the tailbone protection. We've got small race, which includes the additional tail protector. We have large standard, large race, and then for those of you basically over 6 feet 3 inches tall, we have the large plus, okay? Smitty, how tall are you?
I'm about 6 foot tall.
Okay, and what we found, there is a size chart where you can measure the spine, but what we found with the Knox back protectors is realistically 5'8" and over, 5'8" to 6'3" basically,
yeah,
puts you in a large, right? Under 5'8", typically going to be a small, and then over 6'3", we're going to put you in a large plus. But Smitty fits right into the large category, pretty much spot on.
Yep.
We've got him in the first of the 2 large models, which is the standard. If you want to turn around, Smitty, you can see how this fits him, okay? One of the things that we really look for in a back protector here is we want to see it covering more than just the spine. In order to acquire a CE certification, there is a minimum area that needs to be met to receive CE certification. That's one part of the whole certification process. Knox exceeds that minimum area by quite a bit, and they really come up with a product that is far more than a spine protector. It's a true back protector, and you can clearly see here on Smitty, this is going out to his shoulder blades for sure, okay? It's covering that as well as the spine, and the standard version stops short of the tailbone. A back protector like this is going to be appropriate, let's say, under a jacket, okay? If you're going to wear it on the racetrack and you don't have a tailbone protector, right, you probably want to wear a pair of armored shorts that have a tailbone protection built into them to make sure you have that area covered. Stay tuned, we're going to show you the race version on Smitty in a size large. Okay, right now we have Smitty wearing the large race version. Remember, like I said, the race version offers the additional tailbone protection. I know at first glance you look at that and you're like, man, that really seems like it could be in the way inside the suit, maybe push the back protector up. When none of that is true. We both have this, right?
Yeah, we both have it. Works quite well.
It just disappears inside the suit, even in the race version. One of the things that I really have always loved about my Contour is that compared to some of the other brands that I've tested, it stays down in the suit. Some other brands have this way of working their way up and they kind of rub on your neck. Not cool. It's not fun, is it?
It's not pretty, yeah.
But you get down at the end of the weekend, you got like this raw spot in the base of your neck and you're afraid to even get in a tuck after a couple of days. So the strapping system on this also is quite effective and it keeps the protector down in the suit. We really recommend, if you're going to do some racing or even track day riding, we really believe the Contour Race is going to be the best choice with the additional tailbone coverage. Let's show you the difference between the standard and the race. You can clearly see you're picking up a few extra inches and they really taper it in there for the race model. If you want to go ahead and turn around to me, let's show them the strapping system, then we'll break into a couple of the chest protectors that are available.
Sounds good.
Dual stage strapping. What you want to do with the first level, okay, of adjustment is you want this waist belt. You don't really want it tight. You want it just the short side of tight because remember, when you're in an athletic environment, your abs are flexing and relaxing, and your waist is actually changing sizes the whole time. Right? This first level of adjustment is rigid, sewn right to the back protector. Okay? The second level, right? Elastic bands. Tighten that up, and you can see how that pulled in on the waist. He'll do the other side, and what this allows to happen is when you're moving around in that athletic position, right, instead of it pulling on the waist, it just pulls on the elastic a little bit,
right,
which is super cash. We've shown you as well, here are the adjustable and or removable kidney protectors. Personally, I leave them in place. If you feel like they're taking up too much room in the suit, you can just remove them, okay, and it's a little bit less bulky there. Come on to the front. One other thing you can do with this is, let's say your core is getting kind of weak, the day's wearing on. You can really snug up these two elastic bands on the side, like full on.
Yeah.
It'll help support your core in a way that kind of gives you a battery recharge, which is nice. We have two chest protectors available now from Knox. The first is the one that we've had out for a couple of years, CE certified. It's basically designed using the same technology we enjoy here in the Contour, okay? Multiple layers of energy absorbing foam, polypropylene honeycomb core, and here is the attachment system. We're going to show you how that works in a second. But we're also going to introduce a brand new piece that just became available very late 2010, and then of course for the spring of 2011. And this is a new ventilated chest protector. The coverage area is fairly similar. It is a little bit smaller, okay? The first model offers more protection for the ribs. It really wraps around quite nicely. Some folks prefer a smaller protector, and this one will get you there and still offer a ton of protection. You can see the difference. This is a one size fits all, and the one I hold behind me here is a large. The attachment system for this is a little bit different. We're going to run the straps basically through here. We'll show you how to do that in a moment. Got a hard outer GP style shell. Energy absorbing foam. It uses that nice 3D mesh fabric to maintain that microclimate, so this one will be cooler, more comfortable. And this one, I don't know if you can see it or not, Josh, if you really zoom in, it's also perforated, so you'll get some airflow. If you have a perf suit, it'll still flow through. Hang on just a moment, we'll be back, and we're going to show you how this one attaches to the Contour, and then we'll show you the other one. Here we have the latest chest protector from Knox attached to the Contour. The way we did that, there are 4 loops on this chest protector, 2 on the top, 2 on the bottom. On the Contour, as well as all the other protectors, they use what's called a Z-clip here on the strap, the shoulder strap. Basically what we did is we undid the Z-strap on each side, crisscrossed the front straps, which is something also that you can do even without the chest protector there. And what it can do is it can relocate the straps, give you a different level of support. If the strap's rubbing you weird in some spot, it allows you to move it over, increase comfort. So we did that and we hooked it up, and And let's give them a good idea of what this looks like on Smitty. And you can clearly see this one is smaller than the first gen. Side view, and we just checked, there's not a lot of bulk there at all. And with this rig on, you're ready for battle.
Yep.
No doubt about it. Good quality stuff. It's very comfortable. It'll fit under almost any proper fitting suit. Stay tuned. We're going to show you how the first gen chest guard installs. Okay, now we have the first generation chest protector installed, and it uses definitely a different attachment system. Essentially what you do is you undo the Z-clips on both sides. Once again, you're going to pass them through, over, and then back through this attachment system that they have with the chest protector. You'll notice there's a long Velcro patch here. You're able to move this up or down and kind of really tailor the fit for you. You can see this one clearly has a bigger footprint, so it offers a much higher level of protection. There's no doubt about it, especially if you go sideways for me. Literally here in the ribs, you've really got a ton of protection. So for someone that's looking for, I think, kind of the pinnacle of protection front and back, this is clearly the right choice. But oftentimes there's kind of that compromise between comfortable and cool and being protected, and that's where this one really comes into play, because it's still going to maintain a certain level of airflow through the chest protector, and it has a bit of a smaller footprint, so it won't be quite as bulky inside the suit. It's always kind of a toss-up, so you need to think your protection solutions through and choose the one that's going to work best for you. We really believe in this stuff. I think it's the best stuff in the world. We have a great relationship with the folks at Knox, and they're always pushing the technology forward to protect all of us better. I'm Brian Van.
I'm Smitty.
SportBikeTrackGear.com, and this is the Knox Contour Back Protector.